Hey guys, it's me, Annalise, coming to you today. I'm in such a good mood, and this is such a beautiful Saturday, and I wanted to share a gift with you. The gift being my sound bowls, the gift being my own self permission to do absolutely nothing but sit here and do exactly what I wanted to do today. Some of you give yourself that permission every single day, but some of us do not. And if you are those people who do not, where you spend all your time and energy pouring out and pouring out, and you need someone to refill you, this is the place. It's been such a heavy time of healing. I've had a lot of clients lately who are going through major life transitions, and even myself, I've gone through major life transitions, and sometimes it could feel like the ground is crumbling from beneath our feet, and there's nothing that we can do to change it. And so I want you to know that this is actually a really good thing. Anything that is falling away from you right now is meant to fall away from you right now, and you have to trust God. You got to trust that your guides and your angels and all the spiritual help that constantly surrounds us, whether you're aware of it or not, is there to help you and guide you during this shift into the next dimension, the 3D to the 5D shift. Even people who have been completely asleep and have no spiritual awakening, it's super funny to see that they can't even control the same amount of things that they're used to being able to control. And people are angry and they're bitter and they're emotional, and it's just a super heavy time. And because I've been dealing a lot with this in my work, today was my self-love day. And I hope that each and every one of you give yourself the permission of a self-love day, whether that be turning off your cell phones, whether that be disconnecting from the world around you, taking a bath, doing something spiritual, meditating, reading, whatever it may be that brings you joy, you have to do it. It is super important, because we can't keep pouring out to others and not be filled ourselves, because we'll be drained, and then we won't want to do anything, and then it'll be so much harder to pull us out of the rut that we're in. So if this is for you and you're in the midst of a transition, whether you're controlled or uncontrolled, I highly suggest that you go with the flow and you let go of the resistance and you do something for the whole day that is for you. If you can't do the whole day, try a couple hours, but I highly suggest the whole day, where you make it a you day. But I wanted to share my gift of my sound bowls because it mellows me out when the energy is high. So here we go. But this bowl right here is for the solar plexus, and the solar plexus is the source of our creativity, our self-esteem, our confidence in the world. And when this chakra here is closed, we can feel directionless. We can feel like no good ideas are coming to us. We can feel stuck, trapped, taking away our sense of self, taking away our confidence. So here we are opening up with this yellow bowl, which is the color of the solar plexus. We're expanding on the solar plexus. We're expanding on our creativity. We're allowing God and the angels to come through, and we're allowing them to guide us. We're allowing them to give us new ideas, and we're allowing them to come through with their divine intervention and stop the presses on anything that no longer brings us joy. Anything that doesn't bring us joy, whether it be in our work life, our hobbies, our friendships, our romantic lives, our family, if it's not helping us grow creatively, if it's not helping us with our life force energy, it's time for it to go. It's time for it to go. And I see so many people have their solar plexus closed. Their confidence has been shaken because of past experiences. But do not let your confidence be shaken. Realize that this upheaval, that this pain that you might even be feeling, this resistance to letting go that you might be trying to hold really, really hard onto, it's necessary for it to go. It's necessary for it to go. You've got to release the energy that is trapped within the solar plexus so that creativity and life force energy can revitalize your being. That way your confidence can come back, and you can remember that you are a queen. You can remember, guys, men, you are kings. Women aren't the only one who have been damaged in their confidence and in their self-esteem. Lots of women, but lots of men too, just don't even know how to be for women anymore, because women have forgotten how to be women. They're so used to taking care of everything independently that men no longer have to rise up, and those who want to rise up don't know how to access independent women anymore. So everyone, I hope that you will clear your solar plexus with me so that confidence can be infused back into your body, because it's super important to have creativity. Creativity is what created the world, creation itself. You are creation itself, and so to be blocked from your creativity, of course you would feel directionless. Of course you would feel less than. Of course you'd be questioning your purpose for even being. So here we are, releasing all that no longer serves in our solar plexus, removing it from our bodies and giving it back to God and the angels who want to clear that beautiful pathway. Forget the past, because it's no longer here. All you have is today, and today takes you into tomorrow, God willing. So start newly. Start newly because you deserve it. Start newly because your being, your soul, your heart depends on you letting go of what no longer serves you. Fear is the only reason that we don't like transitioning, but no one transitions because they were in a comfortable place. It takes pain, it takes squeezing in order to get human beings to move. So it's time to move. It's time to awaken that creativity within your vessel, the God vessel that is you. He made you beautiful and brilliant.